Everybody, tragic here again. I'm going to show you something really tragic. So I bought a starter deck brick from Mirage, and there's 12 tournament starter decks in here. Paid a pretty good amount of money for them at this point, and when I got it, I found some damage on the side, and then I worked it out with the guy to open it up, and I actually found that there was one deck box in there that had some really big problems. It might be really hard to see. It looks almost as if the box inside of this seal got wet at some point, and all the cards fused together and got mushed and mildewed and then dried out again. It's really weird. So I worked it out with the seller. He said he didn't notice any kind of damage. Okay, fine. He gave me a good enough refund back on just this one. I'm going to send it back to him. He actually gave me some extra for my trouble. Enough to the point where I think, gosh, that's so weird. It's got like stuff on it. Gross. I think I'm actually going to open up one of these just for fun. So I feel like I'm not taking a loss on it. It's just going to be for fun. I can't even resist. The rest of these are all fine in here as far as I can tell. One thing that was weird is that on this side, this one here in the back seems to be backwards compared to the other ones. I think I'm going to pull that one out and open it and just see if it's the odd man out. Does it have something good in it like a lion's eye diamond? In fact, you can see, oh, it was upside down. That's weird. The packaging was upside down, but the box was in there the right side up. So this one is, it just seems like the one that sticks out. So I'm going to open that one. So let's go ahead and do that. All the stuff off of there. That other pack was really weird. I don't know what's going on with it. So if you're watching this, you probably kind of already know about Mirage Tournament decks. I think these ones were made in the USA instead of Belgium. I believe these ones then would not have the inner seal. We're going to find out, and we're going to see if there's anything good in there. I don't have any blue latex gloves to wear, like apparently is the thing to do. So we're just going to go for it. So I think the rares, I'm not sure if they're going to be right after the lands or if they're going to be all the way at the back of this rule book. So I'm just going to check it out. It kind of looks like there's a little discoloration all the way through, and you got one here that's munched. This is so strange. So we're going to find out. I don't have high hopes I'm going to get something big like a lion's eye diamond, but we're going to look through them anyway. The lands are awesome. Just those by themselves, I'll turn around and sell for a little bit. Not enough to recoup like what one of these decks would have been, but they're cool to look at. So I'm gonna try not to look at whatever, if this is a first rare after these. Is that last one a mountain? Yep. Set these ones aside. That's a forest, and that's a blue card underneath. So I'm gonna flip this over, do how the big dogs do it on these kind of channels, and I think this is the way to do it, right? You flip them over and then you can flip them and look. So Goblin Tinkerer should be a common, right? Yep, hyenas are common. Ebony Charm, those are okay, right? Better than nothing. Cards seem okay. There's something definitely odd about the tops and bottoms of these when you looked at them all together like that. There's like some kind of discoloration. I think it was probably more from the cutting process than it would have been from any kind of water damage that's on these. They don't feel like they're water damage at all. So here we go. I'm actually not super familiar with what is Dark Vanishing is okay. Not familiar with what is a common versus a uncommon when we start getting to that point, but maybe they'll kind of jump out at me, right? So Rampant Growth, that's a common, right? Minotaur is a common. Yeah, no, that might be an uncommon. Let's see how many we got. I think we're not into the uncommons yet. Make sure I stay in. Yep, Pacifism is common. No, probably a common. Disenchant is a common. Probably get close to the uncommon section. Dream Cache might be. Raging Spirit. I think we're into the uncommons now. Yeah, I bet. Gonna get down to these last three back there are gonna be the rares, I believe. Charcoal Diamond, that is an uncommon. Delirium. Mystical Tutor, that's decent, right? It's definitely an uncommon. And it's one that you would want. So you got one more uncommon. Spatial Binding. No phasing. Alright, so first rare. Bone Mask, that's okay. I believe it's a reserve list. We'll keep that one. Discordant Spirit. Not sure. And the last one, Bizarre Wonders. Might be another reserve list. I'll have to look that one up. So that's it. I didn't make the big time, but I had fun and it didn't cost me really anything. So got a Mystical Tutor out of it, and I'll send this other one back for my refund. And catch you guys next time. Subscribe, like, share, tell me I'm fake, whatever. Thank you.